Thompson for the point. Back to better through the block and down. Good. Active pass. He'll look to fire deep and intercepted. Stretchy diving. He's in.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening. Welcome to Central Valley High School for today's North Dakota Class B Region 2 first round volleyball playoff matchup. The number 6 seed Hillsboro Central Valley Burros take on the number 11 seed Drayton Valley-Edinburg Titans. Burros and Titans met up early in the season. It was a victory for the Burros. They're looking to repeat history tonight, while the Titans look out trying to throw an upset. It's the Burros and the Titans. This is your Irie Insurance pregame show coming up on yourliveevent.com.
Public School District ensures that all students will learn, experience success, and be good citizens from elementary through high school. The school staff and community takes great pride in providing meaningful and innovative opportunities for our students who continue to maintain ACT scores above state and national averages. Watch your kids continue to grow within the Lisbon Public School District from the playing surface to the classroom. For more information, go online to lisbonpublicschools.com.
Cruise on over to Hillsboro Body Shop, where they work on anything automotive. Cars, pickups, semis, and more. The guys combine for over 25 years of experience with professional, top quality, and timely automotive service. It's Ben and Tyrell at the Hillsboro Body Shop. Call 701-636-4981. Cars, pickups, semis, and more. If it moves and needs work, bring it over to the Hillsboro Body Shop. Call Ben Alba and Tyrell Lee, 701-636-4981. The Hillsboro Body Shop.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Hi, this is Tatum Limke with a message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts. Drug and alcohol abuse impact many communities. Remember that strong family values, including open communication between parents and kids, helps keep all kids healthy and drug-free. Both school districts remind parents to support the various programs and activities that your kids are involved in and be a positive influence. I encourage all students to say no to drugs and alcohol and be involved in their school and community. This message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
Egg Country offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. Egg Country gives me challenges.
Yeah, Egg Country is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it. And always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
This is your pregame show brought to you by Irie Insurance. For all your insurance needs, you can visit them online by going to irieins.com with your local agents for Irie Insurance. Bringing you your pregame show tonight on yourliveevent.com as we bring you the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros and the Drayton Valley-Edinburg Titans here today in the Region 2 first round play here for Class B volleyball. Winner of tonight's game will go on to the quarterfinals where they'll take on number 3 seed Hatton Northwood. The Thunder awaiting either the Burros or the Titans. Elsewhere tonight will be North Border hosting Larimore, and it's Park River Fordville Lincoln hosting Midway Minto. Winner of that matchup will take on top seed Thompson 3 o'clock on Monday. Then it's the 4-5 matchup with Grafton and Cavalier. Mayport CG will host that North Border Larimore winner. And then the nightcap, Hatton Northwood, number 3 seed, hosting the winner between number 6 seed Hillsboro Central Valley and number 11 seed Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Burros and Titans matching up tonight here on yourliveevent.com. We'll continue with our Irie Insurance pregame show after this.
The Hillsboro Central Valley school districts share this message to all community members about building assets in your community. Hi, this is Hayden Allen. Young people grow strong through positive relationships with adults. It only takes a small investment of time to truly make a difference in a young person's life. You can help build up a young person by taking just a minute to give them words of encouragement and advice, making them feel the true impact they have in the community. A message provided by everyone at Hillsborough and Central Valley School District.
Rock Concrete. Give them a call at 701-238-4523 to get a free estimate on all your concrete projects. Services provided are, but not limited to, decorative stamp patios, decorative stamp sidewalks, new and replacement driveways and sidewalks, garage, shop, and shed pad floors, and residential and commercial flat work. They would love to sit down with you and find a plan that works best for your projects. Call Rock Solid Concrete at 701-238-4523.
Today's sponsorship is provided in part by Anderson Cutting Horses, Roger and Connie Anderson. They wish all boroughs the best in academics, athletics, and extracurricular activities this school year. Roger and Connie Anderson of Anderson Cutting Horses are proud to have the students of Hillsborough and Central Valley represent our communities. Good luck, boroughs, in all that you do. From Roger and Connie Anderson, Anderson Cutting Horses.
We've been around long enough to know that research in the lab reaps rewards in the field. At the Cess van der Haaf Innovation Center, we're working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. We're dedicated to improving what we produce, so you can be too. Contact your local Cess van der Haaf dealer to learn about our varieties suited for your soils, because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Cess van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
You may know that Big Tex Trailers already offers you industry-leading features like mega ramps, HD suspension, and the all-new hydraulic dovetail. Every time you hook on, know that your Big Tex is up for the job. See Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough to find out what owning a Big Tex can do for you. Shop the full line of Big Tex products from ATV trailers to goosenecks to dump trailers and more. Visit your Big Tex dealer, Bloomfield Enterprises, Hillsborough. Contact him at 701-430-0877.
Irie Insurance Pregame Show, IrieINS.com. Sorry, Dave. We'll continue during the next break there. As a Hillsborough, Central Valley, and Drayton Valley-Edinburg matchup, Burrows and Titans. Burrows a number 6 seed at 10-11 on the year here as they take on the 1-19 DVE Titans. Titans with their lone win back on the 18th of October over 4 wins Minnewacan in that matchup. And their earlier season matchup with the Hillsborough Central Valley came back on September 9th, here almost 2 full months ago, as it was a 3-0 win for HCV in that matchup up in Drayton. And we'll see what happens here tonight. Both teams with some progression as the season has gone on, looking to grow, looking to improve. We'll see about that. We'll talk about it when we come back with our pre-match coaches' comments coming up when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Plug-in electric vehicles, or EVs, are growing rapidly in popularity, and the City of Hillsborough is offering home charger rebates to keep them running. EVs are safe, environmentally friendly, and cost less to operate than gas-powered vehicles, but it's the fun factor that gives EVs their biggest advantage. EV motors respond instantly, providing full torque immediately and smooth acceleration. Batteries located low in the vehicle mean improved ride and handling. The City of Hillsborough offers a $500 rebate for qualified home chargers. For details, visit bes.chooseev.com. This message from the City of Hillsborough.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers.
Excellent pay and a stable business. Get a sweet life and a great career with American Crystal Sugar Company. From mechanics to welders to electricians, we need motivated individuals for highly skilled positions. In addition to great benefits and room to advance your career, our work schedule gives you the personal time for everything that makes your life sweeter. Apply today at crystalsugar.com.
You can trust Paul's Hometown Repair for professional service on your vehicles, cars, vans, pickups. Bring them in to Paul's Hometown Repair, Hillsboro. Whether it's light work such as oil changes and tune-ups, or more serious matters including transmission work and engine overhauls, they'll get the work done for you at Paul's Hometown Repair. They'll get your vehicle back on its wheels, running like new. Call 436-4676 to schedule your vehicle for service at Paul's Hometown Repair, Hillsboro.
On our Irie Insurance pregame show with Hillsboro Centre Valley hosting Drayton Valley-Edinburg, let's talk about the matchup with our pre-match coach's comments. We begin first with the head coach of Hillsboro Centre Valley. She is Katie Kolness.
Kolness, head coach for Hillsboro Centre Valley Volleyball as the Burros get ready to go, taking on the Titans. And coach, first of all, just playoff time. How do you as a coach or does the team, do you approach this differently? What do you kind of do to get the team ready?
You know, I love playoff time, and the girls just getting them pumped and ready to go. You know, if you lose, you're done right now, and so it's all or nothing. We've been preparing all season for this. You know, we're at that spot where I think we're getting to the top, so it'd be great if we could peak during this time, but we've made gains, and so hopefully we can just keep those gains and go through and play tough against the Titans tonight, and then continue if we continue on.
What has been the biggest area that you've strived to make those gains that you've seen in their game out there?
You know, service receive, that's always been our number one. We've talked about that from the get-go, and they worked really, really hard on perfecting it. I thought we've had a lot more three service receive passes. That's a good one where we can run a majority of that offense there, and also our defensively at the net, that block. We struggled against those quicker teams, but as we were facing quicker teams later on, we were able to close that block more or make those adjustments quicker. So we got to make sure that we're able to do that tonight, and yeah, it'll be a good game.
What's it mean for this team to be able to host a playoff game here in this first round?
You know, awesome. Last year we didn't get to. We traveled up to Midway Minto, so it was great. The girls are really excited that they get to play one more here on that home court, and hopefully come home with that victory and lead us into that region tournament next week.
Last one at the home court then. Is there some motion, or do you at least hope that's out of the minds until after the game?
You know, after senior night, I don't think they have many tears left to cry. Those girls, this group has been a close-knit group the entire season, and, you know, they just want to push right now together as a team. They worked hard in practice. They're getting ready to go, and they're encouraging one another, and they bettered themselves and their teammates. And so, I think they're ready to go. Those emotions shouldn't be there. You know, they might have a little nerves with that first round of tournament, but hopefully they can turn that into some adrenaline, and we can get that ball rolling.
Katie Kolness for Hillsboro Centre Valley. Thanks for the time. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after the match.
Yes, thank you.
Air coach Katie Kolness for Hillsboro Centre Valley. The Burros hosting the Titans of Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Their head coach, Hannah Lockstall. We'll talk to her next when we return on your Irie Insurance pregame show.
You're never too young to start saving for your future. Dakota Heritage Bank offers the Grow With Us program. It's a young savers club with various incentives, newsletters, a higher savings rate, bonuses, and more. Contact Dakota Heritage Bank to learn more about the Grow With Us program. Dakota Heritage Bank has 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
H509, If you are already a member, thank you. If you are not a member, we would love to invite you to join Hillsborough Dollars for Scholars. As we come into the season of giving, we remind you every graduating student who applies will receive at least one scholarship through Hillsborough Dollars for Scholars. So we can continue this amazing program, please consider a gift this season to Hillsborough Dollars for Scholars. Visit H509 Hillsborough Dollars for Scholars website or Facebook page for more information.
All of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you. Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
Don't be by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source from sunup to sundown. They're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance. Protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsborough.
Irie Insurance pregame show ahead of the Burros and the Titans. Hillsborough Central Valley hosting Drayton Valley-Edinburg as we talk with Titans head coach Anna Laxdal with our pre-match coach's comments.
Laxdal for DVE, the Titans taking on the Burros. Coach, you come to playoff time, you go on the road here. How is this team feeling coming into this matchup?
Hopefully good. Hopefully shaking the bus legs out. We're ready to be playing again. We've had kind of a 4-day break here now, so it's playoff season.
That 3-day break feels a lot longer when the playoffs are around, doesn't it? You want to be out there on the court.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I wish it would have been a Tuesday game, so then we only had to sit around for like 2 days, but that's just the way the cookie crumbled this year, so we're ready.
Well, there, and Hillsborough Central Valley, it was very early in the season, one of the opening games for both teams. What can you go back, look at that matchup, and take from it?
Just looking back from last year, it was hard not to compare from last year when we were able to take Hillsborough Central Valley into 5 and then get swept into 3 this year. So hopefully pull a match from them tonight and just see what we can do. We know that we need a big block. We know that we have to be on our toes in the back row and kind of be ready for anything. They can hit shots, they can serve. They've got it all, but, I mean, so do we. So, yeah.
All right, well, go out there. Best of luck to you and the Titans, and we'll talk to you after the match.
Thank you.
That is the head coach of Drayton Valley-Edinburg, Hannah Laxdal. Join us with our pre-match coach's comments as the Titans travel to Central Valley, take on the Hillsborough Central Valley Burros. We continue with more Irie Insurance pre-match show when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hillsborough provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsborough and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at FullServiceFoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsborough, proud to support this community event.
The story told that the lumberyard in Hillsborough has been continuously operating on this same location since 1881. That means that although it has changed its name, appearance, and ownership a few times, we've been in business for 140 years. Proudly part of the Hillsborough community as one of the original businesses founded on serving our neighbors. And wouldn't you know, that business model still works after all this time. With a focus on customer service, Hillsborough Lumber welcomes you.
Hi, Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. The Goose River Bank wants to bring banking to you. The days of coming into the bank to do business are changing. With digital banking, you can choose how and when you want to do business with us. We will still be here when you need us, but sometimes it's more useful to bank from the seat of your tractor, the kitchen counter, or even while you're on the go. Let the Goose River Bank become your community bank. We believe that a strong bank builds strong communities, and we would be proud to be your bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help with your banking needs. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Your pre-match show from Irie Insurance online at irieins.com. You can find them for all your insurance needs. A local agent here's to you with Irie Insurance. Hillsborough Central Valley Burros warming up in the white uniform tops in front of you with the blue numerals, Burros across the jersey backs. Here as we look off on the left side of the screen, here as we pan over, see the Drayton Valley-Edinburg Titans warming up down there on the basketball baseline in the black uniforms with the silver stripes, almost like a Candy King style design there down the jersey sleeves with the silver numerals and Titans across the jersey backs. As they get right to match up here today, the 6th seed Hillsborough Central Valley, the number 11 seed Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Winner gets 3 seed at Northwood on Monday. Those games being taken place at Northwood there for the Region 2 tournament as the quarterfinals get underway on Monday. Who will get there will be the winner tonight, and to be a winner, you want to execute on your game plan. Let's look at our keys to the game here today for the Burros and the Titans. Burros, Coach Katie Cole is saying serve, receive, big for us. Let's get that going. Let's initiate the offense, go out and swing it. And that's what she wants to see from the Burros. For the Titans, Coach Laxdal is saying we got to be able to put up a block. Burros got some hitters. We got to be able to slow them down, get up there, get the block. Let's be strong up front. That's the keys for Drayton Valley-Edinburg as they take on Hillsborough Central Valley tonight on yourliveevent.com.
Need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
Heating and Cooling Hillsborough, serving the Hillsborough and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsborough, serving the Hillsborough area and surrounding communities.
Plug-in vehicles, or EVs, are growing rapidly in popularity, and the City of Hillsborough is offering home charger rebates to keep them running. EVs are safe, environmentally friendly, and cost less to operate than gas-powered vehicles, but it's the fun factor that gives EVs their biggest advantage. EV motors respond instantly, providing full torque immediately and smooth acceleration. Batteries located low in the vehicle mean improved ride and handling. The City of Hillsborough offers a $500 rebate for qualified home chargers. For details, visit bes.chooseev.com. This message from the City of Hillsborough. The Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsborough's Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs. The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club encourages everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsborough Central Valley students. Go Burros!
Everyone here at the Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts would like to take this time to remind parents to teach their children how to be responsible and stay drug-free. By late elementary, many children know of a classmate who smokes, drinks, or uses drugs. It is never too early to talk to your child about substance abuse. Schools teach kids to say no to drugs, but it's what the parents do that counts the most. This has been Stella Benson with a message from the Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts.
Flu shots are now available at Hillsborough Drug and Gift. Now is a good time to receive your flu shot. No appointment is necessary. You can visit Hillsborough Drug and Gift during regular hours, Monday through Saturday, and ask to receive your flu shot. Help your health and get your flu shots today at Hillsborough Drug and Gift. No appointment necessary. Flu shots are available every day during regular hours, and now is a good time to get your flu shot at Hillsborough Drug and Gift.
Irie Insurance pregame show wrapping up as we're just treated to a rendition of the national anthem from the choir here, including about 8 members of the HCV volleyball team. They're joining in. Also, some statisticians, part of the team as well, joining in for that national anthem performance here. As we bring you the Irie Insurance pregame show, we bring you your starting lineups brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. And starting for the Drayton Valley-Edinburg Titans will be number 6, Ella Kittleson, number 7, Gwyneth Wheeler, number 8, KJ Asan, number 10, Easton Larson, number 14, Aaliyah Punchavinsky, and number 15, Isabella DeVille. Here for the Drayton Valley-Edinburg Titans, 1-19 on the year. Here as they come in, number 11 seed in the Region 2 bracket. They're wearing their black uniforms there, as you see on the screen. We flip over sides of the court to the left side, where Hillsborough Central Valley, they announce their starting lineups here with number 4, Olivia Anderson, number 5, Molly Smeldon, number 7, Krista Ackerman out there, along with number 9, Matea Ahrens, number 11, Stella Benson, number 12, Sydney Culp. Libero tonight will be number 17, Paige Bishop for Hillsborough Central Valley. As you see them in the white uniform tops, the blue numerals, blue burrows there, and the Libero Bishop in the blue uniform top here today for Hillsborough Central Valley. Burrows come in 10-11 record on the season, number 6 seed in Region 2 volleyball play. This has been your starting lineups from American Crystal Sugar Company. You can learn more about American Crystal Sugar, including career opportunities, by going online at crystalsugar.com. Here tonight, our officials for the evening: Jim Stallard, Joe Coolis. Our officials, line judges there is Brina Searstead and Marcus Agnes for tonight's volleyball contest. Thanks for joining us in this one as we get set to go. Upcoming here on yourliveevent.com. Whoops, had the caps lock on. We'll take that off. We'll hit that there. Boom, boom, boom. And we update it. Go from pregame to set number 1, just like that. Here to go. Thanks again for joining us on yourliveevent.com. Thanks as well to all the sponsors that you'll see throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. You're the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. Our coverage begins here with Mark Forseth, executive producer, cameraman extraordinaire here today. Off to my left, myself, Jake Berkmar, here on the mezzanine at Central Valley School. Ready for the play-by-play call. Hillsborough Central Valley going from left to right. Drayton Valley-Edinburg going from right to left as you see it on your screen. This wraps up the Irie Insurance pregame show as the final lineups in. Libero Bishop checks in, and going back will be Wheeler. Gwyneth Wheeler to serve for DVE as the Titans will serve in this opening set. Again, going from right to left as Wheeler's serve is off and received in the back row. Punched up by Culp and free balled into the net. That time by the Burros, and the Titans take our first point tonight, leading 1-0 on your Tim Cassette Seat Sales scoreboard. Wheeler again back to serve. She'll send this one into the back corner. Bishop will set up. Benson from the back row knocks it across. Received in the back row, set by Wheeler. Left side, pushed down by Larson. Burrows dig it up, right side, go to Culp, just off the right side of the middle, and Sydney Culp with the kill. Side out to Hillsborough Central Valley, and that will tie your score up at 1 apiece. Going back to serve will be Matea Ahrens for Hillsborough Central Valley. Her serve, back middle, received. Will be tracked down, bump set by Wheeler, pushed across now by DeVille. Burrows set in the middle. Smeldon goes to Culp and gets the kill. Time as Smeldon picks up an assist again. Culp with another kill. Aaron's going to go back to serve again for Hillsborough Central Valley. leading now 2-1 in this first set. Ahrens from the left side of the service line, cross courts it back right side, or as the Burros see it, of the defense of DVE. Titans free ball it across. Smeldon gets the pass, sets up, goes Benson on the high side, too strong on the kill, and we'll side it out back to the Titans, tied at 2 apiece. Easton Larson will serve. Her line drive serve off the hands of Benson. It's an ace. Larson with the ace, and DVE leading now at 3-2 in the first set. Easton Larson, second serve. Ahrens, Smeldon, right side going to Culp. Dug up in the back row on the far side, but the pass up into, look out Corey there. Nearly need a new camera there for the banner. As the pass goes into the first row, it's a side out to Hillsborough Central Valley. Sydney Culp will go back to serve. Tied up at 3. Titans push it across on hit number 3. Ahrens, Smeldon in the middle. There's a tip by Ackerman. Dug up by the Titans up at the net. Benson hits back down, tracked down by DVE. Free ball across. Be a bump set. Give it now to Olivia Anderson to set it to Benson. Off the block. Playable. Nice diving dig to bring it up. Put back in by Deauville and free ball across, but too deep on the free ball by Kittleson. Hillsborough Central Valley takes the point. Good defense, though, by the Titans on that one, as Culp quickly sends a serve across. Pass off line, pulled back in. Deauville free balls across. In the back row, Culp gets it. Off the ceiling, playable by Anderson. Then Culp to push it deep. Wheeler will set left side going to Kittleson. Dug up in the back row by Ahrens, and we have a violation, a double hit on a set by Hillsborough Central Valley. Drayton Valley-Edinburg will take the point. We're tied at 4. Back and forth we've gone here at 1, 2, 3, and 4. As Smeldon sets up off the serve receive, goes to Anderson right side. There's a diving dig by the Titans and free ball across. Ahrens, Smeldon in the middle. Ackerman off the block, reaching out. Wheeler got a hand on it, and Hassan diving for it, couldn't quite get to it. There, and it will be a point for Hillsborough Central Valley on the side out, leading 5-4. Checking in, going back to serve will be Maddie Olson. Ackerman with her first kill on that last one. Wheeler gets the pass back in, then free ball across, trying to get along the side and hit out. Error by DVE. Burros take the point. Maddie Olson takes the volleyball, goes back and serves, leading now 6-4. Deauville, her pass up into the net and unable to be brought back in by Wheeler and Kittleson, both going for it. And Olson will pick up the serve, the ace serve. Leading now 7-4, her serve across in the back row, picked up by Larson, set up by Wheeler, left side, Obi Punchavinsky, and hits it too strong. Hits it too strong, and it will now be 8-4. Hillsborough Central Valley with the advantage in this opening set. Maddie Olson will again go back to serve on a 4-point service run now. Titans have it. Wheeler bumps it up. Punchavinsky trying to get across, hits the top of the net, and it stays on the DVE side. Point for HCV. Timeout for the Titans. 9-4 the score. Hillsborough Central Valley leading set number 1 on your Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard.
The Hillsborough Vets Club. It's where Borough sports fans meet after every game. The Hillsborough Vets Club is cheering for the Burros and also very appreciative of the community support of all of their fundraisers, their events, and just stopping in to enjoy the social and great atmosphere at the Hillsborough Vets Club. Good luck, Burros, from all your friends and veterans from the Hillsborough Vets Club. It's where Borough sports fans and us broadcasters meet after every game.
Hillsborough Central Valley leading 9-4 in the first set. We were tied at 1, 2, 3, and 4 before Maddie Olson checked in, went on a service run. She's still back at the line to serve for Hillsborough Central Valley after the Drayton Valley-Edinburg timeout. Olson floats his serve. Here's DeVille, gets it to Wheeler, now pushed across on 3 by Larson. This pass goes up to Olson. She'll set to Benson with the kill on the cross-court attempt. Benson, kill for Hillsborough Central Valley. Assist going to Maddie Olson, who then regains the volleyball and goes back to serve. 10-4, Burros on top, a floating serve. Deauville up now to Larson, and free ball to cross by DVE, the pass goes up near the net to battle for it, and it'll be hit and got across to the Titans side. DeVille diving for it. Couldn't get to it as it goes underneath the net on her hit, and the Burros take the point. At 11-4, Olsen serves into the net. The missed serve side out to Drayton Valley-Edinburg. That will end a 7-0 run by HCV. Isabella DeVille serves to ace. No, gets it off the Burros. Ace serve for DeVille, and she'll go back to serve again. Thought they let that go, but no, they did deflect it. Aarons with the serve receive. Olsen with the set in the middle. Ackerman, kill attempt dug up by DeVille. Pushed across now by Kittleson. We got a whistle for a net violation on Hillsborough Centre Valley. Drayton Valley-Edinburg will take the point and trail at 7-11 in set number 1. Isabella DeVille back to serve. Be Smeldon, Ackerman, and Culp to free ball it across. DeVille with the pass, bump set by Wheeler, goes to Kittleson on the left side at the top of the net. The block tipped up, punched over that time, and the blocked by our official. But free ball back over by the Titans. Now the Burros attack. Olsen gives it to Benson on the left side. Dug up, pass goes back over. Benson will pass it back to Olsen. This time she'll go right side. Smeldon tips it around the block and gets it. Molly Smeldon with the kill. Maddie Olsen with the assist. Side out to Hillsborough Centre Valley now at 12-7. Stella Benson heads to the back line. The serve shot across. Wheeler with the set to Kittleson, left side block, and off of the block, they say. Wasn't sure if it was the block or the net. They say off the block and out, so side out to Drayton Valley-Edinburgh. Going back to serve now will be Ella Kittleson. Her serve is received and free ball back over by the Burros. Wheeler will set, and from the 10-foot line, pushed across by Punchavinsky. Burros attack in the middle. It'll be Ackerman, and Ackerman gets it down with the kill. Quick set in the middle. Maddie Olsen goes to Ackerman. Hillsborough Centre Valley gets the side out. Take the serve back as Paige Bishop goes back to serve. Her serve received up into the rafters. Brought back down. Wheeler, Punchavinsky get it across. Bishop will pass to Olsen in the middle to Culp, and a rocket down, dug up in the back row. Pass up into the net, pulled back in by Wheeler, and hit across on 3 by the Titans. Here's a diving attempt to pop it up and pushed across by Hillsborough Centre Valley. Wheeler will set in the middle. Punchavinsky off the block, hit back over by Hillsborough Centre Valley. It will be free ball now over by the Titans. Smeldon will go in the middle to Culp, and off the back row. Sydney Culp with the kill. Her third in set number 1. Assand was there, but just a couple inches too far to the side. Couldn't get in front of it, and it ticks away. Serve receive, put back in, pushed across by the Titans. Punchavinsky gets across. Olsen will set up here to Culp with the tip, and we got a violation called on DVE. There, and that will give the point to Hillsborough Centre Valley, leading 15-8. Paige Bishop to serve. DeVille, pass into the rafters, comes down. Wheeler left side now on the kill attempt by Larson. Dug up. Benson. Olsen to the left side is Aarons. Off of the hand of DeVille, keeps it alive, and the Titans do get it across. Olsen now sets right side. Smeldon tipped up off the block. DeVille dives, gets it, pass up to the top of the net. Culp's there, dug up in the back row that time by Assand. Free balled across now by Punchavinsky. Send it deep, too deep, and it will be Hillsborough Centre Valley taking the point. DVE playing some good defense in this first set. Getting to where they need to be to keep those kill shots alive. Serve receive, left side, it's off the net that time, trying to free ball it from just past the 10-foot line. Error by DVE, and the Burros take the 17-8 advantage. Here's Paige Bishop, once again goes back to serve. Serve receive, pass goes all the way over to the back line of the Burros. Bishop to Olsen to Culp in the middle, off of DeVille and into the scorer's table. Hillsborough Centre Valley takes the point, and DVE takes the timeout. 18-8, Hillsborough Centre Valley leads over Drayton Valley-Edinburg on your Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard.
We built Irie Insurance with one philosophy: hire great people and provide great service and options. We want to help protect your home, farm, crops, personal, and your businesses. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and since day one, we have followed this golden rule to help protect you. That's why we have so many locations like West Fargo, Devils Lake, Hope, Hillsborough, Mackville, and Towner. To find out more about Irie Insurance, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity employer and provider.
Through the first set, Hillsborough Central Valley leading 18-8 over Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Tied up through the first four. Burrows went on a 7-0 run up at 11-4. Titans will bring it back to 7-11. And since then, it's another 7-1 run for Hillsborough Central Valley. Leading 18-8 as Paige Bishop floats a serve across. Pass goes up. Wheeler will set left side to Larson. Dug up by Benson as the pass goes into the net. Then trying to pull it back to her teammates. Culp hits it backwards. A little too far for Benson to get back to it. And it will be a side out of the timeout for Drayton Valley-Edinburgh. Here at 9:18, the serve across. Left side, Culp and down with the kill. Sydney Culp, her fifth kill here in the opening set. Tommy Trudell will check in. There's Maddie Olson checks out for Hillsborough Central Valley. There's back to serve will be Molly Smeldon. At 19-9 here, and it's a serve off the back wall, and it's an ace serve for Hillsborough Central Valley. That makes it now 20-9 off the Smeldon ace. Right-hand serve, shot across deep. Kittleson will be there. Pass it up to Gwyneth Wheeler, who sets it up, and we got a Burrow in the net for a violation. Trying to set up the block and into the net, so will be Wheeler back to serve. Here the Burrows in the middle. Culp has the block, sends it back that time. Asanda there teaming up with DeVille. Free ball across by Hillsborough Central Valley. Kittle's in the back row, passes it up, free balled over now by Larson. There, miscommunication between a pair of Burrows as it goes in between Aarons and Benson. Who's going to get it? Nobody gets it, so the Titans get the point. 11-20. Wheeler to serve for Drayton Valley-Edinburgh. Aarons to Smeldon to the left side, giving it to Trudell, and too strong on the kill attempt. Titan point, trailing 12-20 in set number one. Short serve, Trudell, Smeldon from the back line, Bishop with the attack. Wheeler will pass it up, bump set now from Duville, pushed across that time by Hassan. Burrows attack, going to Aarons left side, too strong on the kill. 13-20. Gwyneth Wheeler serving for Drayton Valley-Edinburgh. Smeldon gets the pass in the middle, going to Culp. Kill attempt is dug up in the back row. Wheeler will then set to Hassan, and her kill attempt is hit into the net. Side out goes back to Hillsborough Central Valley. Rotation in for HCV as Isabel Sunby will check in. She will be the one to serve, replacing Aarons in that back row. Sunby's serve across is gathered by Punchevinsky. Wheeler now to the right side. She goes to Larson. Couldn't quite connect on the approach for the kill. Off the mark, Hillsborough Central Valley leading now 22-13. As Sunby serve deep. Kittleson, Wheeler to the right side to Larson. Pushed over. Sunby to Smeldon. There, Benson to punch it across. Is kind of an awkward fadeaway. Just tip it across. Little closed fist hit. And she gets it down. 23-13. Sunby serve. Titans will push it over now by Larson. Burrows attack. Benson from the left side and in the middle. No one's there. Time there is Stella Benson with the kill. Set point now, 24-13 for Hillsborough Central Valley. DVE returns the serve. Be Culp. to Smeldon in the middle, back to Culp. A little tip there, and the dive can't get to it as the pass goes under the net. Out, and it will be Hillsborough Central Valley taking set number 1, 25-13. The final on your Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard. We're back with your in-between sets update when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country. Experts in every field.
This is Jim Lund from Legacy Seeds. Did you know in a bag of seed, 100% of the yield potential comes from 2 components, the seed's genetics and the seed's quality? Here at Legacy Seeds, along with delivering the most cutting-edge genetics, we pride ourselves in having some of the industry's highest quality standards. Because we know each spring, a farmer gets one chance to plant with the highest yield potential, and here at Legacy Seeds, we're just the company to help you do it.
Contact Bruce Colseth, District Sales Manager in Thompson, 701-741-2473.
Your Farmers Union Insurance in-between set reports. Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsborough. McCall 701-436-5777. Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance for auto, home, farm, business insurance. Visit with Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsborough. Hillsborough Central Valley, the Burros take set number 1, 25-13 over Drayton Valley-Edinburg in that first set. Sydney Culp, 5 kills. Stella Benson, 3 kills. Krista Ackerman with 2 kills for HCV. Molly Smeldon, Maddie Olson both with 5 assists apiece for Hillsborough Central Valley. Drayton Valley-Edinburg, early success there to keep it there at tied up at 1-2-3-4. Ace serves for Easton Larson, Isabella DeVille in that first set, but they end up dropping it to Hillsborough Central Valley. 25-13, Burros take the first set. That wraps up our Farmers Union Insurance in-between set report, as we're just going to say let's get going here for set number 2. Hillsborough Central Valley has the serve. Matea Ahrens is back, or excuse me, no, it'll be Molly Smeldon. Molly Smeldon will go back to serve first, as her right-handed serve is back, received by Kittleson, set up by Larson, pushed across by DVE, and now tracked down on a wild pass and off the back wall. The point will start in favor of Drayton Valley-Edinburg, taking the first point just like they did in the first set, and that will put Gwyneth Wheeler back to serve for the Titans. Wheeler's serve received, and a pass up into the net, and it will not be returned. Wheeler will take the point for her Titans, leading now 2-0 in this second set. Right-hand serve, short serve. That time as Anderson gets it now to Smeldon, left side to Ahrens, and kill off the top of the net. Will stay DVE serve and point. Wheeler again to serve, Anderson to serve receive, Smeldon to set, Culp to tip it over the block, Duville now pushed across by Larson. Ahrens is there, Smeldon high set, back to Ahrens left side, tips it over the block, reached out, dumped across on 2 by Duville. Smeldon, she'll dump it across on 2. This time ping-ponged off of Kittleson, off of DeVille, and it will get called for a double hit as it hit DeVille in the shoulder, then up on the chin area there on the quick ricochet. And the points now to Hillsborough Central Valley, and back for an ace serve. Ace serve for Hillsborough Central Valley. We'll draw them here at 2-3. Matea Ahrens, her first ace of the evening. Her serve across will be received by DeVille. Right side, Larson gets it across. Smeldon goes down the knees with the sliding save. Blocked of Benson, and then back over. We have a lift called on Hillsborough Central Valley. Lift called on HCV, so side out to Easton Larson. And the Drayton Valley-Edinburg Titans leading 4-2. Ahrens, Smeldon in the middle. Anderson tips it up, but no, hold on. We got a lift called on the tip. Lift called, so Drayton Valley-Edinburg now leading 5-2 on your Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard. Hillsborough Central Valley leading 1-0 in this 6-11 matchup. 6-seed Burrows, 11-seed Titans. Serve is too strong that time for Larson. Too strong, and the side out goes to Hillsborough Central Valley. Sydney Culp back to serve and hits the net and doesn't go over. Missed serve. Number 2 by Hillsborough Central Valley in the match. 6-3. Drayton Valley-Edinburg leading as the serve across from Hassan. And it will be Culp now to free ball it over. Picked up by Punchovitsky. Kittleson trying to get it back. Block sends it right back over. Off of Kittleson, then free ball across by Larson. Burrows have Benson to push it deep. Wheeler will receive. DeVille will set left side at the bottom to Kittleson. In the back row, Culp gets it to Smeldon to Benson. Off of Wheeler, track it down, pull it back in. Hassan gets to it. Free ball across by Wheeler, going deep and just right where she needs it to be. Hits it in front of the back row. Just in front of that back line. Burrows thought it was going too far. Didn't go far enough for them as Drayton Valley-Edinburg takes the point and the serve for Hassan. Oh, Burrows will return it. Titans will set up left side. Kittleson out the Wheeler set. Can't get it on that approach. Miss hit into the net. Point to Hillsborough Central Valley, trailing 4-7. Checking in will be Maddie Olson, and she will serve, replacing Olivia Anderson for the Burrows. Serve goes across. Easton Larson gets it. At times, Gwyneth Wheeler tracks it down. A little communication problem, but pushed across by the Titans from the back row. Culp, her kill dug up by Wheeler. Kittleson, pass over, now free balled across by Hassan. Benson into the middle here to Olsen. She'll dump it over, and the quick reaction there by the Titans. They get 1, they get 2, can't get hit number 3. And Hillsborough Central Valley with the point now, trailing at 5-7. Maddie Olson again back to serve. Deep serve sent, picked up. Wheeler will get the pass set up on the left side. Off the block, tipped up back over the Titan side, then pushed over right away. And the Burrows attack in the middle. Ackerman off the block, and we got a net violation though, so either way, the violation was on DVE, so either way, it's a point for Hillsborough Central Valley. Trailing at 6-7 in this first set. Wheeler now to Kittleson. Culp in the back row, digs it up. Olsen sets it up. Benson sends it down on the kill. Stella Benson with her 4th kill. Olsen picking up assist number 6. We're tied up at 7-7. And we got a timeout taken by the Titans. 7-7 the score on your Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard. You're watching on yourliveevent.com.
President of the Goose River Bank. The Goose River Bank wants to bring banking to you. The days of coming into the bank to do business are changing. With digital banking, you can choose how and when you want to do business with us. We will still be here when you need us, but sometimes it's more useful to bank from the seat of your tractor, the kitchen counter, or even while you're on the go. Let the Goose River Bank become your community bank. We believe that a strong bank builds strong communities, and we would be proud to be your bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Heating and Cooling Hillsborough, serving the Hillsborough and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsborough, serving the Hillsborough area and surrounding communities.
Well, as the teams come out of the timeout early, the Olsen serve, it'll be Punchovitsky getting the kill for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. And now going back to serve will be Claire Thompson. Her serve is across, leading at 8-7 off the side out, off the timeout. And now a violation by Hillsborough Central Valley gives the point for DVE, leading at 9-7 in this second set. Thompson serve, line drive serve. Culp gets low, brings it up, and now Olsen back to Culp from the back row attack. Dug up by the back row of DVE, and it will be Thompson to set up, Kittleson to get it across. Ahrens returns it back over for Hillsborough Central Valley. There's a diving dig. Thompson now, Punchovitsky here off of the Burrows there as they got over the block, and as Ackerman coming down trying to pop it up. Got a finger on it there to a little temporary spin it up, but not enough for the rest of the team to get underneath it. And the point for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Maddie Olson sets here to Molly Smeldon. Kill attempt dug up. Here's a back set up towards the net. Kittleson gets it. Was that? Yep, it was a 4-hit for DVE as they cannot return it across, and Stella Benson will take it. We are now at 8-10. Benson line drive serve and an ace as it goes into the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th row down below. Benson with the ace, her first of the evening. Hillsborough Central Valley trying to draw even now with the serve at 9-10. Line drive serve will be LaRock to get it across. The pass goes all the way back over to the Burrows. They set up Ackerman. LaRock there to get it up, and her pass off the mark and will be out. Will be tied up at 10-10 in this second set. Stella Benson back again to serve for Hillsborough Central Valley. Back middle, received by Larson. Set up here now by Punchavinsky and pushed across on 3. A little hesitation. Now Smeldon will hit it up. Ackerman then, and 1-2. Oh, nearly a pancake dig that time by Drayton Valley-Edinburg, but they get called for the lift, and Hillsborough Central Valley takes the point, takes the lead at 11-10. Timeout taken here by Hillsborough Central Valley. Leading 11-10 in set number 2. We're back after this timeout. Burrows lead 11-10. Your Tim Kazette Seat Sale scoreboard.
The Lisbon Public School District ensures that all students will learn, experience success, and be good citizens from elementary through high school. The school staff and community takes great pride in providing meaningful and innovative opportunities for our students who continue to maintain ACT scores above state and national averages. Watch your kids continue to grow within the Lisbon Public School District from the playing surface to the classroom. For more information, go online to lisbonpublicschools.com.
Quick timeout to talk things over. We're prepared for the quick timeout this time. What's that? Oh, I was just talking to myself as I'm wont to do during the, I talk to myself a lot. It's all right. Yep. No on-air production meetings right now. Hillsborough Central Valley with the serve as Stella Benson. The jump serve and missed the approach. And it will be a side out to Drayton Valley-Edinburgh. I'll tie things up at 11-11 as Ella Kittleson goes back to serve. Burrows will return it on 3, send it deep. Here's the pass, goes up now. Claire Thompson sets it in the middle. The kill attempt dug up, and it'll be to the bottom, the backside call from the back row with the kill attempt. Thompson will set, pushed over now by Punchavinsky. Will be Olson, gets it to Aaron. She pushes it over the top. LaRock now to Punchavinsky, and over off the top of the net, but over that time by Larson. Olson sets to Smeldon. Comes down, Punchavinsky pops it up. Left side, Larson gets it across. Dive by Aarons. Hold on, we got a net violation on Hillsborough Central Valley. Drayton Valley-Edinburgh takes the 12-11 lead. Ella Kittleson back again to serve. Line drive serve. Culp thought it was going to go deep, had to make a move on it, and it's an ace serve. An ace serve for Ella Kittleson. That's the third ace of the evening for Drayton Valley-Edinburgh. Line drive off the top of the net. The let serve gets across. Aarons will free ball it over. Coming up, diving dig at that time by Thompson. Free balled over by Larson. Culp, Olson with the bump set, gets it to Aarons to shoot it across. Punchavinsky, Thompson now to the middle, back to Punchavinsky, and it will be there off the net, back over, and a 4-hit called on the Titans. Side out to Hillsborough Central Valley. Trailing at 12-13 as Paige Bishop will be the Burrow to go back and serve. Sten Larson now over, will free ball it across. Bishop will pass to Olson, who gets it to Culp in the middle. Sydney Culp with the kill. Culp with her 6th kill. Maddie Olson her 7th assist. And we're tied up at 13-13 in set number 2. Paige Bishop serving for Hillsborough Central Valley. Number 6 seed Burrows, 10-11 here coming in on the season. Versus the 1-19 Drayton Valley-Edinburgh Titans. Dumped over on 2 by Thompson, but right there for the Burrows. Sniffed out and hit back over by Culp. The Titans then trying to recover, free ball it across. They sent it into the net. Point for Hillsborough Central Valley, leading at 14-13. Paige Bishop will serve. Larson, Thompson, back to Easton Larson. The block is back and sends down Culp. Sidney Culp with the block kill. That will make it 15-13 in favor of Hillsborough Central Valley. Paige Bishop serve across. Passed up, Thompson goes right back to Larson. She'll cross court, dug up by Benson at the top of the net. Culp waits for it to come down, then hits it up, popped up now and over by Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Olsen with the quick set into Culp in the middle and off the back row and into the Titan bench. Culp with the kill. And that will make it now 16-13. Paige Bishop to serve. Serve comes up a little bit on Kittles in the back row, but she gets it up, passes it up, and punched over by Punchavinsky. Be Aarons on the top side, dug up in the back row by Thompson. LaRock will get it now over, and Larson and Punchavinsky running into each other, trying to get to that free ball. Send it over, and it will be an error. 17-13, Hillsborough Central Valley leads. Paige Bishop will serve. In the back row, Larson, then her pass off the line. Kittleson trying to track it down, cannot get to it. And it will be Bishop again serving after the ace. She's now got a dozen service points here as we're in the second set. Serve across, and the pass off the mark a little bit, but this time Thompson gets it. LaRock sends it over. Bishop there in the back row, passes it up to Olsen to the right side. Smeldon off of Thompson. LaRock will pass it to Punchavinsky to push it across. Smeldon, Olsen sets it back up to Smeldon to tip it over. Thompson there to Punchavinsky. Culp will get it, and Olsen trying to push it across on two, and hits the top of the net, sends it back over to the Burrows side, and that'll be the error for the Titan point. They take the serve on the side out as Aaliyah Punchavinsky, her serve misses, and that will be right back to Hillsborough Central Valley, leading at 19-14. Molly Smeldon back to serve as Olsen comes out. Here, Sunby comes in for Hillsborough Central Valley. Excuse me, it was Anderson comes in for HCV. Burrows get it back over. Titans on the attack. Free ball it over by Larson. Culp passes to Smeldon to Anderson. Tip on the bottom side. Dug up by the Titans, and they're going to get it across on the free ball. Made sure it had enough juice to get over. Now hit across. Smeldon sneaks up with a quick hit on two and finds where the defense ain't. Takes the point. Now at 20-14. Molly Smeldon going to go back to serve. Here in the pass off line. Titans can't get to it, recover. Burrows take the point, and the Titans then take a timeout. Their second timeout in this second set. Hillsborough Central Valley leading your Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard 21-14 on yourliveevent.com.
The half whole beef from Mueller Angus, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032. 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half, or the whole from Mueller Angus, Hillsborough. You can buy beef by the quarter, half, or whole beef from Mueller Angus, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032. 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half, or the whole from Mueller Angus, Hillsborough.
Hillsborough Central Valley with the advantage out of the timeout, leading 21-14. They have the serve in the second set, leading 1-0. Molly Smeldon back to serve, trying to close out set number 2 for the Burrows. Serve just grazes the top of the net. Thompson will set up to Kittleson. Dug up, and now the Burrows attack. It will be Aarons from the left side, dug up by Thompson. She'll get it to Larson, who has it free balled across now by Hassan, just barely getting it over. Burrows return it to the Titans. Their pass goes up near the top. Culp will take it down. Sidney Culp with the kill. Smeldon back to serve now, leading 22-14, 8-point advantage. Deep serve as Punchavinsky to Thompson, now to Kittleson, and Kittleson hits the net, and it will stay Burrow point. Molly Smeldon to serve, leading 23-14. Punchavinsky now to LaRock, and it will be Thompson running backwards, had to twists around trying to free ball it over. Hits it into the net, and it will be set point for Hillsborough Central Valley. Smeldon, right-handed serve across. Deep receive, then got to track it down. Thompson gets to it. Kittleson to free ball it deep. Bishop there, Culp off her hand and hanging up. Anderson can't track it down for the third hit. It lands, and Drayton Valley-Edinburg stays alive as LaRocca checks out. Wheeler will check in here at 24-15, still set point for Hillsborough Central Valley. Benson with the serve receive. Smeldon bumps it back to Bishop, who hits it deep from the back row and hits it wide for the Titan point. At 16-24, Gwyneth Wheeler serving for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Short serve, and Smeldon to Ahrens with the bump set in the middle. Culp off the block, pops up. It will be DeVille getting to it. Kittleson coming over to get it. Then they cannot get it across on a 4-hit is called. Hillsborough Central Valley takes the second set, 25-16 the score. They lead 2-0 on your Tim Cassette Seat Sales scoreboard on yourliveevent.com.
Harvest season is here, and that means making sure you receive the best uptime for your investment. Genuine AGCO parts from Norman County Implement keeps your equipment running throughout this harvest season and all season long. You get the guaranteed fit and performance that only AGCO parts can deliver. Norman County Implement will keep you going this harvest season with their parts and a service. Thank you for your business from Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada, your authorized AGCO parts dealer.
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical North Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
In between sets, report from Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsborough and Ryan Opdahl at Farmers Union Insurance. Hillsborough Central Valley takes the second set, 25-16. They lead 2-0 over Drayton Valley-Edinburg. In that second set, is Drayton Valley-Edinburg with the early lead up 7-3 before Hillsborough Central Valley comes back, ties it at 7. After a timeout to rotate some points around each way, tied at 10, tied at 11, tied at 13 before Paige Bishop gets on a service run for Hillsborough Central Valley, stretches the lead out to 18-13, and from there the Burros would extend the lead out to the final there at 25-16 in that second set. Brings us to the third set as we reset our Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard. Start the third set 0-0 as we should. And it will be Drayton Valley-Edinburg to start with the serve. Gwyneth Wheeler will be back to serve for the Titans. So we get our final checks done and we're ready to go. Wheeler's serve is across. It will be Olivia Anderson, set to Smeldon. Now goes to Culp, and she tried to tip it, didn't get enough on it. And for the third time in 3 sets, Drayton Valley-Edinburg takes point number 1. Wheeler's serve across will be Bishop, passing to Smeldon. She'll go middle to Culp. Block sends it back over, and the Burros can't get to it as it ricochets down and off. Like Larson and Asanda there in the middle to team up for that block. Wheeler takes the point as eventually gets the volleyball sent back to her. And Gwyneth Wheeler's serve. Paige Bishop with the serve receive, set from Culp to Ahrens. Right side attack, left side of the defense, and down with the cross-court kill for Ahrens. Ahrens with the kill. Side out to Hillsborough Central Valley. Ahrens goes back to serve. Titans will free ball it over on 3. Benson now to Smeldon. Backside to Anderson. Off the block, hangs up. Going down to the knees. Kilson brings it up, and the Titans push it across on 3. Benson, her pass up into the net. A little bit good acrobatic play that time to keep it in by Culp, and it pops up and stays in. stays in, and will be Aaron's. Whoops, there we go. To serve. Tied at 2. And the return here off the hands of the Burros, and will be side out back to the Titans. There we go. We get everything back to where it needs to be. Easton Larson back to serve for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. And Larson's serve, a line drive serve picked up by Bishop. Smeldon will dump it across and popped up by Kittleson, and no one else able to get to it as it pops up and away from the defensive teammates. And we're tied at 3 on the quick tip that time for the kill. Back to serve goes Sidney Culp. Titans have it. Wheeler left side. Kittleson block, sends it back. Ackerman and Anderson, a double-A graded block on that time. Hillsborough Centre Valley at the point. Sidney Culp back to serve. At 4-3, it's an ace serve. Culp with the ace. Burrows with the point. Burrows with the lead at 5-3. Sidney Culp sitting at 9 kills, trying to get into that double digits here. We'll keep an eye on that as Smeldon sets this time to Ackerman in the middle. The block sends it back. Ackerman, though, tips it right back over. Wheeler to DeVille to Kittleson. Smeldon will receive it. Anderson will set it. Ackerman will hit it off of the net. That's a deflected off the net and went out of play. Will be a side out to Drayton Valley-Edinburg. KJ Hassan will go back to serve. Her serve shoots across to the back middle. Sidney Culp to Molly Smeldon to Olivia Anderson. Off the defense. That time a rocket off the hands of Larson and nearly took out the scoreboard on the back wall. Anderson will then check out. Smeldon also coming out. Will be Maddie Olson going back to serve, leading at 6-4. Titans return the serve, come up, and we're going to have a net violation on the Burros. Going to send it back over to Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Also checking in for HCV during that last break, Ella Forseth comes in as well. Checking in for Drayton Valley-Edinburg as DeVille comes out will be Claire Thompson checking in. She'll go back to serve, trailing at 5-6. Also, LaRock comes in for Wheeler. Olson off the pass, so he sets it up to Benson. Stella Benson with the kill. Stella Benson will give the serve back to Hillsborough Centre Valley, leading at 7-5. Benson's jump serve shoots across. Larson to Punchavinsky off of Olson. Forseth brings it back in and free ball across by Ackerman. Larson to LaRock and back to Larson to shoot it over. In the back row, Culp will get it to Anderson. Sets into the middle. Ackerman dug up by Larson in the back row. It will be Thompson to get to it. Kittleson to get it across. Forseth will set now in the middle. Here is we got a violation on the Burros crossing the net underneath. And Drayton Valley-Edinburg takes the point. Here at 6-7, they will serve. Olson sets to Ahrens. Off the Kittleson in the back row as it ricochets up off the backboard, through the rafters, nearly on to the mezzanine. And it will be Burrow point at 8-6. Paige Bishop will be the one to go back to serve. Pass goes up near the top of the net. Culp goes up and just knocks it right down. There's her 10th kill of the evening. 9-6, Hillsborough Centre Valley leading. Dumped across this time by Thompson. Olson will get it, pass set up, and Culp at the kill. Sidney Culp with another kill. 10 assists now for Maddie Olson. Hillsborough Centre Valley leads 10-6. Set number 3, they lead the match 2-0 on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. You're watching on yourliveevent.com.
Hardware in Hillsborough welcomes you to stop in. Find all of your hardware needs. If you're doing yard and garden work, Olson Hardware has the lawn and garden tools, rakes, shovels, hose, and more, plus all of your lawn care needs too. If you're getting ready to do your outdoor projects this summer, stop by Olson Hardware, pick up your paint, stains, and all of the accessories. And if you're in need of a mattress upgrade, be sure to stop in and check out the amazing Rest Mattress. Olson Hardware can repair your major appliances too. They are your full-service hardware store, Olson Hardware in Hillsboro. Stop in today.
High school volleyball in the North Dakota Class B Region 2 first round of the postseason tournament play. Number 6 seed Hillsboro Central Valley leading the number 11 seed Drayton Valley-Edinburg 2-0 and leading 10-6 in the third set. Winner moves on, takes on Hatton Northwood, the number 3 seed, Monday in the late game. Supposed to get underway at 7:30 on Monday. Paige Bishop serve across this time. Titans trying to return it. They hit it into the net. Point for HCV, now leading at 11-6. Bishop to serve again. She's had a couple long periods of time at the service line in this one. Here's a pass. It's just kind of from the hit pocket, backhand and across, but right into the wheelhouse of Sydney Culp. Great play. Just, you'd like to hit it somewhere different. Culp with the kill, her 12th. Gives her a dozen now as Paige Bishop gives her 18 service points back to the service line, leading at 12-6. Punchovitsky hits it across on 2. And the Burros are there to hit it right back across, take the point, and lead at 13-6. Paige Bishop again serving the Burro libero. Be Claire Thompson now across by Leah Punchovitsky. Olsen will set, goes to Culp, off the block, played by Thompson. LaRock will get to it, and then it will be Thompson to free ball it over. Benson to Olsen. She'll go high side to Ahrens. Dug up in the back row that time by Hassan. Kittleson will get to it. Then it will be Punchovitsky to get it across. Olsen to Ahrens. Kill attempt too strong from the top side. And side out to Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Trailing Hillsboro Central Valley 7-13 as Punchovitsky goes back to serve. Bishop with the serve receive, pass to Olsen to Culp on the left side, dug up by Punchovitsky. Pass goes all the way back over to the Burros side. Benson passes it off here to Olsen, and she had to pull it out of the net. Trying to bring it back, sends it back too far as the rest of the teammates creeping up on that one. 8-13 DVE with the serve, trailing by 5. Punchovitsky to get it across on the serve. Forseth free balls it back over. Punchovitsky to Thompson. To the right side to LaRock. Olsen will get it to Culp. And it will be Bishop calling off the teammates to get it up and off the, I'm not sure, block or net, but either way, it's a point for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. And they will serve it across again. Punchovitsky to serve. Olsen in the middle, goes to Ahrens. Off the block that time by Hassan, sends it back over, and then the Titans do get it across and through the block down. Punchovitsky keeps serving. Trailing now at 10-13. Ahrens comes up, passes it up to Olsen. Bishop free balls it across. Thompson will get to LaRock as, well, LaRock and Punchovitsky miscommunication on who was going to take it. And then LaRock trying to react. Burro point at 14-10. Checking in, going back to serve will be Molly Smeldon. She's in for the Burros. LaRock with the serve receive. Punchovitsky will push it up and free ball across that time by Larson. Smeldon will get to it. It'll be Culp reaching back and gets it across. And then from the 10-foot line, it's hit over by the Titans, and they will take the kill. And now substitutions of LaRock and Thompson come out. Looked like it was Larson that time to take the kill on the side out. Will be Gwyneth Wheeler back to serve. Wheeler serve. Angled too far out. Miss serve. And it will be Burrow serve at 15-11. To Ahrens to serve. A let's serve for an ace. That just trickles off the top of the net. Second ace serve for Ahrens this evening. 16-11. Burro Central Valley with the advantage. There's a short serve as the pass goes all the way back over to the Burro side. Bishop gets it, and it will be back row. Ahrens off of Punchovitsky, off of Larson to free ball it over. Smeldon will get the pass. Bishop from the back row. Attack sends it across. Wheeler, back row set to the left side, getting it to Larson, and the block is there for the Burros to stop it from crossing. 17-11. Matea Ahrens back again to serve. Back middle, Kittleson. Wheeler tracks it down. Free ball across now by Hassan. Smeldon will set now to the left side. Sunby, who pushes it over at the top of the net. Culp is there for the block kill. Block kill for Sydney Culp. She just sees that ball drift up towards the top of the net. That's her area. And she says, I decide where it goes. It goes down. It goes point for the Burros. Ahrens with the serve. It will be right side across for EVE, and the Burros will free ball it back over. Wheeler will get the pass left side. Larson dug up by Ahrens. Bishop now to Sunby to free ball it deep. Kittleson gets to it. Wheeler's got to track it down, gets a hand on it, pops it up, but no one else able to get there as it drifts away. Point for Hillsborough Central Valley, leading now at 19-11, and the timeout taken by Drayton Valley-Edinburg. 19-11, Hillsborough Central Valley leading on your Tim Kazette seed sales scoreboard on yourliveevent.com.
Need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
Hillsborough Central Valley leading the third set, 19-11 over Drayton Valley-Edinburg on yourliveevent.com. Thanks for being with us here this evening. The Burros serve is across. Ahrens has it to DeVille, to Punchovitsky. DeVille can't get it over the net, and it will be Hillsborough Central Valley Burro point at 20-11. Ahrens will serve again. DeVille gets to it, pass up towards the net, pulled back in that time by Hassan, then trying to just reactionary shot it across. Ends up drifting wide out of play, and it is Burro point, 21-11. In this third set, Wheeler gets the pass from Kittleson, goes right side, attempt that time from Larson. It's ricocheted off the block, back over, and DVE pushing it wide on the return. Aaron serving now at 22-11, doubling up the Titans. Here's a short serve, will be Hassan, and it will be pushed across by DeVille, and in front of a diving Sunby, couldn't quite get to it. Side out to Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Easton Larson will serve. And the line drive serve. Bishop to Culp. High pass now to Sunby, and from the back of the line into the net. Into the net, and that will keep the serve for Easton Larson. Here at 22, now 13 in favor of Hillsborough Central Valley. The serve too strong for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Side out to Hillsborough Central Valley. Seeing Tommy Trudell checking in. She will go back to serve at 23-13. Trudell checking in for Culp. Gets the breather. Serve picked up by Larson, set up by Wheeler. Left side Kilson. Block sends it back, and Punchovitsky couldn't quite get to it. Ackerman with the block kill. And that sets up match point for Hillsborough Central Valley at 24-13. Here goes Trudell trying to close it out for the Burros. And a serve. It's an ace! An ace to win it. Trudell for Hillsborough Central Valley. They take it 3-0, 25-13, 25-16, 25-13 in 3 sets here tonight for Hillsborough Central Valley. They will move on, take on Hatton Northwood on Monday, 7:30 start time. Scheduled for that game. That game will be brought to you with 106.5 FM KRJB. We'll talk more about that one after we talk more about this one. Hillsborough Central Valley, 25-13 winners in set 3, 3 sets to none victory. We're up with your post-match report after this.
Gold Series soybeans are here. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877. These new Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans feature exclusive genetics and high-demand trait platforms like Enlist E3 soybeans and XtendFlex soybeans. Golden Harvest Seeds. Talk with your area representative, Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877 for Golden Harvest Seed. You can trust Paul's Hometown Repair for professional service on your vehicles, cars, vans, pickups. Bring them in to Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro. Whether it's light work such as oil changes and tune-ups, or more serious matters including transmission work and engine overhauls, they'll get the work done for you at Paul's Hometown Repair. They'll get your vehicle back on its wheels, running like new. Call 436-4676 to schedule your vehicle for service at Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro.
This with RDK Enterprises. We have all heard of supply chain issues and the challenges they bring. As the demand for planting equipment increases, we are trying to be as proactive as possible. RDK has secured a supply of precision planting products and maintenance parts for your planter, hopefully minimizing some of these supply chain issues. If you are planning any upgrades, repairs, or maintenance, give us a call. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Reed Insurance, Terry Reed and Julie Larson, serving you with homeowners, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail. They're here to help you with the insurance you need. Located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsboro, call Julie or Terry today at Reed Insurance, 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the insurance coverage you need. You can depend on Reed Insurance.
We've been around long enough to know that research in the lab reaps rewards in the field. At the Cess van der Haaf Innovation Center, we're working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. We're dedicated to improving what we produce, so you can be too. Contact your local Cess van der Haaf dealer to learn about our varieties suited for your soils. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Cess van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Post-match report after the Hillsboro Centre Valley Burros pick up the 3-0 win over Drayton Valley-Edinburg 25-13, 16-13 in the 3 sets. Before we get to our game summary, we have some of our players of the game join us right away, so let's go right to them as Maddie Olson joins us first. Maddie, congratulations on the victory for you and your teammates. Playoff time here. What did you have to do to come out focused for this playoff matchup?
We knew that DVE was better than the first time we played them. Their back row was really picking up balls, so we knew we had to swing harder, and not making it last year really to regions really wanted us to push through and win in 3 and make it this year.
Yeah, as far as making sure you could get to that second round, has that been a motivating thing, or is that just something that you've been talking about recently in the last couple weeks of games?
It's definitely been motivating for us in practice. We talk about it a lot, and our mentality was just making it there.
Well, you did here tonight. You talk about that front row, getting the attacks going yourself. Had a couple handfuls of assists here today. Is it the assist that makes the kills good, or the kills that make the assists good?
All in all, you need a good pass first. So our back row did pretty good today on serve receive, and then just getting it to our hitters is a big job of me and Molly. So as long as we get it there, we're pretty good. It's tournament season, quick turnaround as you come back on Monday. You'll have the match there. You're hoping you get Tuesday, Thursday. What do you got to do to stay focused now here over this next stretch of days? Yeah, last time we played Hatton Northwood, we didn't play very good, so we'll probably watch a little film, try and see where all their open spots are, where they hurt us. So hopefully doing that will make us play a little better next time. Maddie Olson for Hillsboro Centre Valley joining us on our post-match report. Maddie, congratulations on the game. We'll see you on Monday. Thank you. There we go, as we'll continue on with more of our post-game report with players joining us when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro, for when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or need tire repair. Visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum, thank you for your business, and they look forward to continuing to serve you at Sorum Oil Company.
Continue with our post-match report. Hillsboro Central Valley with the 3-0 win over Drayton Valley-Edinburg, 25-13, 16-13 in our three matches sets tonight. So we continue with our players of the game. Join us for Hillsboro Central Valley as we have Sydney Culpa join us, and make sure to turn the microphone on so that we can hear you. That's always going to be good. Sydney, congratulations on the victory here tonight. Your thoughts on how you and your teammates were able to come out and get it done?
I think we did pretty good. Our communication wasn't the best, but we still pulled through with that win. And we just kept swinging, staying aggressive, and just had the motivation to.
What did you feel about the communication that you feel the team needs to pick up here ahead of Monday?
We need to talk more on the court. Just communicate more, and we just need it.
All right, communicating there, and with the quick turnaround Monday, Hatton Northwood, the opponent. What do you look for the team, or what do you kind of know about what you're going to see in the Thunder?
They're a pretty strong team, and we have to work pretty hard on Sunday at Open Gym to get the win or take a couple sets from them.
Yeah. As far as tournament time, you get to the atmosphere. Last home game for the Burros here. Is there anything extra because of that here today for this team?
What do you mean by extra?
Just extra emotion or anything like that because it's the last time on the home court this year.
Not for me, because I'm here next year, but I'm assuming the seniors might be a little sad about it, but.
Hey, you did your part as an underclassman to send them off with the win in the last game. So there you go. That's how you do it. Sydney Culpa for Hillsboro Central Valley. Congratulations on the victory here today. Best of luck. We'll see you on Monday.
Thank you.
There we go as we continue on with more post-game report. YourLiveEvent.com. Hillsboro Central Valley with the 3-0 win over Drayton Valley-Edinburg on YourLiveEvent.com.
Manager in Thompson, 701-741-2473.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
YourLiveEvent.com. Hillsboro Central Valley with the victory over Drayton Valley-Edinburg. 3 sets down, 25-13, 16-13 in the 3 sets today. As continue on with some of our players to the match here for Hillsboro Central Valley as Tommy Trudell joins us. Tommy, congratulations on the victory. From your standpoint down there on the floor, what did you see from your team that allowed the Burros to go to get the win in 3 sets?
Yeah, we started out with we didn't have very much communication, but I think we just pulled it together and just kept going after all the balls and just finished.
Is that a case of the girls on the court saying, hey, speak up, or is it kind of coaches on the bench or joint effort? How do you get that communication aspect improved mid-game?
Yeah, I think it was a little bit of both. We had some leaders out there telling, pick up the voices, we need to talk. And also at all of our timeouts, our coaches were like, girls, we're back, we're not doing too well because we're not talking. So once we picked that up, I think things really came together.
Yeah. Drayton Valley-Edinburg, they had some moments there too where they really were picking up things too. What does it take for your front line hitters not to get a little bit demoralized there when you're like, man, I hit that really good, but they make a great play on the other end to pop it up?
Yeah, I think it gave them motivation to just keep swinging. They wanted it down there. So in a way, I think it motivated them tonight.
Just keep swinging. Isn't that a motivational poster on the wall in the locker room or something?
Probably. There's so many up there.
Yeah. If not, it will be by Monday, right?
Yes, of course.
All right. Hey, region tournament continues, quarterfinals on Monday. What's this team got to keep doing to keep moving on in that bracket?
Yeah, we'll have a good open gym this weekend, and we really have to go out there and give it our all. Just rally out there.
Pretty simple, isn't it?
Yeah, hopefully.
There you go. Tommy Trudell join us for Hillsborough Central Valley after the Burros 3-0 win over Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Tommy, thanks again. We'll see you on Monday.
Thank you.
There we go. As some of our players of the match join us here on our post-match report on yourliveevent.com. The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or our Villa at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or our Villa at 701-343-6273.
And take advantage of the October savings at Hillsborough Drug and Give. Get your choice of Dayquil or NyQuil, just $6.99. Health Mart 24-count daytime multi-system liquid caps, $6.49. Health Mart Arthritis Pain topical gel is $11.99. Nature's Truth melatonin or hair, skin, nails, and collagen gummies, your choice, $7.79. Health Mart melatonin gummies, $7.49 at Hillsborough Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
The Hill Stars and Stripes program shares a huge thank you to the businesses and individuals that subscribe to the 2021 Stars and Stripes project. Your generosity in purchasing over 500 subscriptions has enabled the project to return back over $15,000 to the community. Additional thanks go to the many individuals that helped put the flags out. This project will again continue in 2022, so please like and follow the Hillsborough Stars and Stripes Facebook page to be updated on plans for next year.
YourLiveEvent.com with the post-match report. Hillsborough Central Valley with the victory over Drayton Valley-Edinburg, 3-0, 25-13, 16-13 in the straight sets. And we're joined with head coach Katie Kolness for Hillsborough Central Valley after the victory. And Coach, we talked about it a little bit pregame. Good to get that home playoff game again here. Did you feel the girls came out like they wanted to have that home playoff, come out with some good energy, good focus there from the start?
You know, you saw spurts of it. It took a while. I thought Drayton Valley-Edinburg did a great job defensively tonight. They were picking those balls up, hard hits, tips. I mean, they weren't letting a ball hit that ground, and I think it maybe caught the girls by a little surprise, and we had to pick up that communication because we were getting some out-of-system balls coming to our side of the net. But our girls remained focused, and I saw a couple leaders step up on that court and say, hey, in the middle of the huddle, no, we got to do this. Let's do this. And you know, just pushing them to go and to get that communication and to get that fire, and that was great to see because you know we haven't seen that often, and so I thought they did a good job of you know, just keep or improving it throughout the evening.
Yeah, Titans defensively.
Yeah.
Really some fantastic plays. Even in that third set, there was the one where she's run towards us.
Yeah.
And it was like from the hip pocket behind over the shoulder, and how she got that angle, I don't know.
Yeah, same.
But sometimes there. But to the credit to your girls, still when the ball came back to them, example on that one, right up there to the top of the net, and Sydney says, hey, this is my area. It's a no-fly zone for you. Yeah.
Yes, you know, and I thought the front row did a good job. They had a couple at the beginning where they weren't ready at that net, and I thought they did a good job of making sure they were there and they weren't going to let that ball come over when it was that close. I thought Sydney Culp and Olivia did a great job there, and even Krista Ackerman, every once in a while, she was up there and throwing the balls back on that side, and I thought that was huge because, I mean, we have to be ready, and that's when we can execute, and I thought we did.
As far as the communication aspect, you mentioned not talking loud enough, not being sure on who should call it out. What was it?
Yeah, you know, it was all of the above. There was miscommunications that we haven't had. There was just not talking when an out-of-system ball. We always say, hey, say the girl's name you're going to. It's making sure they're checked in, or even everyone else around you. You're communicating. You want that ball. You're ready for that ball, and you're showing it, and it's going to make you continue to be in the play, if that makes sense. And we weren't having it, and that's why I called that timeout. Even though we had scored, it could have been the other way because there was that miscommunication at that net, and so that needed to be cleaned up. And I thought it did finally there at the end of that third set, and so hopefully that carries over into Monday's game.
You go from the regular season finale on Monday, Mayport CG, to tonight. Now you got the quick turnaround Monday. Hatton Northwood, going to be up in Northwood there, so it's a neutral site, but a home game there for the Thunder there. I'm sure that's going to be a big atmosphere for them that you got to come ready for.
Yeah, for sure we do. We've had a great atmosphere here in Hillsborough and in Central Valley, with our crowd, but we got to make sure that we feed off the others' energy, even though it's maybe not always for us. We can utilize that as well. It's going to be a great volleyball match, and like you said, that atmosphere, we got to live it up. That's the tournament time. You get that gym full, and you just get to play another game of volleyball, which is great. We got to come focused in. Serve receive. I thought tonight we struggled a little bit with that serve receive pass. We had too many at that 10-foot line. So making sure that we focus in on those serve receive passes, and that'll help us compete for sure on Monday.
Sounds good. Katie, look forward to seeing you there on Monday. Best of luck. Congratulations on the victory here tonight.
Yes, thank you.
There we go. Katie Colness, head coach for Hillsborough Centre Valley. Join us with our post-match coaches' comments. Stay tuned to our post-match report with Hillsborough Centre Valley. Victorious 3-0 over Drayton Valley-Edinburg, 25-13, 16-13 in straight sets this evening. Stay with us. We'll be back on yourliveevent.com.
Ada business, you may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. This 1% interest loan is available for business expansion, business renovation, business improvements, and new businesses in Ada. Visit or contact Ada City Hall to receive additional information at how your business may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. Contact the City of Ada, 784-5520, or visit adamn.gov.
The Lisbon Public School District ensures that all students will learn, experience success, and be good citizens from elementary through high school. The school staff and community takes great pride in providing meaningful and innovative opportunities for our students who continue to maintain ACT scores above state and national averages. Watch your kids continue to grow within the Lisbon Public School District from the playing surface to the classroom. For more information, go online to lisbonpublicschools.com.
Post-match report, Hillsborough Centre Valley with the victory over Drayton Valley-Edinburg, 3-0, 25-13, 25-16, 25-13 in the three sets this evening. Here, let's talk about our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. They are how to connect, and keeping you connected, you can discover local reliability you can trust with halsteadtel.com. Connection here tonight, there was not always great connection. Players, coach talked about it. The communication aspect here for Hillsborough Centre Valley started out, wasn't always great, but got it improved as the game went on, as the match lingered there, and improving that communication, being connected on the court amongst all players and coaches and everyone else involved. That was key here for Hillsborough Centre Valley in their victory. Your Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. HalsteadTel.com, the website. Discover local reliability you can trust with Halstead Telephone Company. While we're here, we're also going to talk about our Enbridge Energy Player of the Match. Bringing the energy tonight for Hillsborough Centre Valley. Going to Sydney Culp as 13 kills, couple block kills, an ace serve too. But not only just the kills on the good passes from her teammates, but seeing if a ball kind of popped up towards the top of the net, and if she had a chance to go for it, she was going to go for it, and she got it more times than she didn't. She led the game with, 13 kills in the match, and getting her team pumped up and ready to go here today for the Burrows in their victory. That is your Enbridge Energy Player of the Match, Sydney Culp for Hillsborough Centre Valley. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Final stats coming up when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Over to Hillsborough Body Shop, where they work on anything automotive. cars, pickups, semis, and more. The guys combine for over 25 years of experience with professional, top quality, and timely automotive service. It's Ben and Tyrell at the Hillsborough Body Shop. Call 701-636-4981. Cars, pickups, semis, and more. If it moves and needs work, bring it over to the Hillsborough Body Shop. Call Ben Alba and Tyrell Lee, 701-636-4981. The Hillsborough Body Shop.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Final score this evening, Hillsborough Centre Valley picks up the 3-0 victory over Drayton Valley-Edinburgh, 25-13, 25-16, 25-13 in those 3 sets. Quick couple reminders. Monday, Hillsborough Centre Valley will take on 3-seed Hatton Northwood. That game at Northwood, not allowed to do the live video streaming there, so we'll have that coverage for you on the radio with 106.5 FM KRJB and streaming online with the audio stream at rjbroadcasting.com and with the Network One Sports and the Radio Max app there for you on Monday. Again, unable to bring you the video coverage on Monday, we'll have radio coverage with KRJB, with Hillsborough Centre Valley and Hatton Northwood. They're the 3-6 matchup in that quarterfinals of Region 2 volleyball. Scheduled start time, you're looking about, according to the bracket, 7:30, so we're probably looking at about a 7:10, 7:15 pregame start time on the radio on Monday. Also take note, Hillsborough Centre Valley Borough football tomorrow, 4 o'clock kickoff, 3:30 start time as Hillsborough Centre Valley takes on Bishop Ryan in the 11B semifinals. That is tomorrow. That game will be for you with yourliveevent.com. That's what's upcoming. Now let's talk about what was with our match here today. Hillsborough Centre Valley, the 3-0 victory over Drayton Valley-Edinburgh. And let's talk about our RDK Enterprise precision play in the game. And precision for Hillsborough Centre Valley, getting some things done from the service line as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ace serves in the match here today. 8 ace serves. They were putting the serve where they needed to pick up those quick points and pick up the quick victory, 3-0. RDK Enterprises online, planterdock.com. Hillsborough and Drayton locations for RDK Enterprises. You can visit with the guys at planterdock.com. It's your precision moments in the game here today. Which now brings us to our final stats. Our final stats starting with the Drayton Valley-Edinburgh Titans. Here it was Claire Thompson with 4 service points. Ella Kittleson had 6 service points, 1 ace. Gwyneth Wheeler with 12 service points and 2 assists for her. It was KJ Hassan with 3 service points. Easton Larson with 8 service points, had an ace and a kill. Anna LaRocque played, did not have any serves there, as Aaliyah Punchavinsky with 7 service points, 1 kill, and Isabella DeVille with 3 service points and an ace here today for Drayton Valley-Edinburgh, as the Titans end their season with a record of 1-20 on the year. They will graduate 3 seniors from their roster. For Hillsborough Centre Valley, it was Isabel Sunby with 6 service points, Olivia Anderson with 1 kill, Molly Smeldon with 9 service points, had an ace, 2 kills, and 5 assists. It was Krista Ackerman with 3 kills in the match. Matea Ahrens with 15 service points, 2 aces, and a kill. Maddie Olson with 11 service points, 1 ace, 10 assists. Stella Benson, 5 service points, 1 ace, 5 kills. Sydney Culp with 7 service points, 1 ace, 13 kills. Ella Forseth got in, did not get a on the stat line here for me in the evening. Tommy Trudell with 3 service points and an ace in the match, and it was Paige Bishop with 19 service points and an ace for Hillsborough Central Valley. As they improve their record to 11-11 on the year, they will take on the 3-seed Hatton Northwood Monday in the quarterfinals of the Region 2 tournament. That game scheduled for about a 7:30 start time, and we'll have it for you on radio coverage with 106.5 FM KRJB. That's coming up on Monday. The Region 2 quarterfinals continue there for North Dakota Class B volleyball. That will conclude our coverage this evening. We thank you, the watcher, for tuning in for our broadcast coverage. Thanks as well to all the sponsors you've seen throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that make it possible for us to be here with our coverage. As our coverage also made possible through the partnership of Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Our thanks as well tonight go to executive producer, cameraman extraordinaire, Mark Forseth here tonight. Myself, Jake Berkmeyer, with the play-by-play call. Thanks again, once again, to you for watching our broadcast presentation this evening. This broadcast presented with the authority of the North Dakota High School Athletic Association. Hillsborough Central Valley 3-0 win over Drayton Valley-Edinburg, 25-13, 25-16, 25-13. Your line score tonight, your final on yourliveevent.com.
Thank you.